Kia ora, welcome back. This really has been our welcome to winter, and it is not over yet. If we take a look back on today, it's this huge system just slowly moving over us. The bright blobs delivering all the thunder, snow and rain, and the showers and thunderstorms just hanging about in the west, still large areas under thunderstorm warnings. So as we track this through the coming days, we can expect a big wind shift northwest to southwest, and it remains strong and cold. We have that thunder and heavy showers in the west, snow to 600 metres in the far south. The east fares much better but still very windy, and warnings over almost the entire country. So a windy night in store for the upper north with a watch in place and a day of heavy showers with some squally thunderstorms in the mix, and a high of 17 for almost all. Wet overnight again for Tamaki Makaurau, and the showers could be heavy and thundery all day too. A wind watch here as well, and a high of 16. Kirikiriroa Hamilton, it's a similar story. Wind, showers and thunder on the cards, and a top of 14 degrees for you. The squally, thundery days continue here with plenty of warnings, wind and rain watches for most, and a snowfall warning that's for the desert road that's now been extended until about dinner time tomorrow. 12 degrees for central areas. Showers continue for you, Tauranga. They could be heavy and thundery with that wind too, and 16 is your high. Wind watches across this group, but you may actually see some sun poking through after lunch in Gisborne and Hawke's Bay. 13 for Masterton, 11 Dannevirke. In the west, most of the rain comes before dawn, but heavy showers throughout your day. Rain warnings to the Tararuas and wind watch for most here, 15 for New Plymouth. A wind warning to Wellington till 9 p.m. Monday, gusts up to 130 k's, and a swell warning to the Kapiti Porirua coast, 6 metre swells for a time on Monday, and a top of 12 degrees. Wind warnings again here, gusting 120 to 130 k's. Periods of rain all day to Nelson and Westport, 11 for you, Nelson. And a few morning and evening showers for Ōtautahi Christchurch, that wind shift late morning, and 12 degrees is your high. Rain that could be heavy on the west coast, while the east just showers to start and end your day. That strong wind shift here too, and 12 degrees for all. Tahuna Queenstown, showers developing in the morning with the winds changing strong southerly. The heavy snow warning expired this afternoon, but mountain pass warnings still in place. It's cold again too, -3 and just a top of 7. Rain developing in the morning for most here, with a gale southerly accompanying it. Milford Sound, the bright spot finally, but sub-zero temperatures again for Gore and Invercargill, and getting to just 8 and 9. And Ōtepoti Dunedin, the sun will come and go in the morning, and the showers after lunch, windy on the coast, and a high of 9. So Tuesday, showers again for western and southern regions of both islands. The cold sticks around too, snow to 400 metres in the deep south, but you will see some fine stuff elsewhere. We've just skipped forward to Wednesday, which is a better picture. Just some showers holding on in the west and the bottom of the south, but the rest of the week is still looking quite unsettled, but at least it's making for some beautiful wintry scenes.
Good Sorts, brought to you by Foursquare.
Tonight's Good Sort is Jeanette Cameron from Hastings, but you can call her Mormor. When Mormor met some challenging boys at her local primary school, she didn't write them off as naughty. Instead, she looked for a way to capture their attention. Hayden Jones has more.
Who's your teacher?
6 years ago, Jeanette Cameron first entered Mahora's school with her granddaughter Lily Rose.
Off we go.
Jeanette decided to volunteer and was given a bunch of boys to help, but it did not start well.
One boy said to me, "I hate this." And I went home, exhausted and devastated, because I hated it too. At the far end of town,
But Jeanette found solace in Dr. Zeus.
unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, and I thought, if I don't do it, who will? Nothing is going to get better. And if now is not the opportune time, when will it be?
She realised she needed to get the kids busy, so she introduced the school to knitting.
It takes a while to get the pattern sometimes.
She gives the kids one-on-one time. Today, it's Ngata Ano.
Kinesthetic, which is movement, fun, repetition, and one-on-one.
Everybody now calls Jeanette
Mormor. we do know her name, but she's Momo.
In other classes, the boys like Slade can't stop knitting.
It's relaxing and very calming.
Right out of the classroom.
Keep doing it, even if there's something goes wrong, just keep trying.
But Mormor doesn't teach crafts because that's what she's into.
Well, it's developing their fine motor skills, which helps with their writing and reading.
And when the school wanted to introduce a perceptual motor program to help kids develop their motor skills,
rowing, catching, bowling.
Kate tells me Mormor put in $3,000.
Which meant that we could actually buy the equipment.
When COVID hit, Mormor made packs for every child in the school. That's over 300.
Because she really cares about us and really loves us.
Before we left, Mahora School had a special assembly. There were hugs, high fives, haka, and some wise words.
Well, I want you kids to remember that there's nobody in the world exactly like you, and that makes you really special.
Mormor's granddaughter has graduated from Mahora School,
I wanted to help the kids and she loved doing it.
but Mormor has stayed.
This is my passion, this is my purpose, this is my pleasure, and this is a privilege.
Hayden Jones,
Not again.
One News.
And check out our Good Sorts on our website. That's where you can catch up with all of our Good Sorts, nominate someone and see behind the scenes footage. You just need to go to onenews.co.nz/Good Sorts. That is One News this Sunday from the team here. Pumari. Good night.